Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, all, come on, everyone. We are back. Not right, not wrong. Making opinions cool again. We are picking right back up where we left off. This is part 2 of 10. The other 8 will come on the other side of town. But y'all all gonna stay tuned since y'all subscribers. If y'all haven't already, definitely hit that button and subscribe. Wherever you get your podcast from, we are there. We are on it. But we're definitely on 92.6 The Spot every Friday, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Not right, not wrong. The topic that we had at hand, of which this is part 2, is I don't know what this world is coming to. I still don't know. And this is part 2. I'm still wondering, scratching my head. We discussed a couple of the things last week that made us feel like so. And we're going to do that again this week. So I'm going to jump right into it. After I run around, see how my crew is doing. So we got D1 in the building. She is president accounted for. JJ is in the building, but we're going to start with the queen, see how she doing. D1, what's happening?
I'm all good, homie. All good. Life is good. The world is, well, I was going to say the world is good. I'm lying. World ain't good. I don't want to start off this app by lying. Let me not do that. But,
Dig it.
But I'm all good. Happy to be here.
Oh, man. Good to see you, D1. Good to see you. J.
Peace, King. What it
My
do?
main man. My main man.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Killer? How you feel, man? How's everything? Again, congrats on that 22nd. Let it be known
Yes,
to
sir.
the subscribers. 22nd years.
Yeah, indeed. Appreciate
wedding anniversary, man. That's something to definitely be proud of, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. The Deuce, 22nd year 22. Done started. Me and the missus just finished celebrating this past weekend. So we are in year 2. You know what I mean? So we keeping it going on this journey together. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Maintaining anything above sea level. You dig?
We need her back on another episode so she can tell stories about what she had to endure to get to this year.
Here we go. She'll tell it too. Yeah, she'll tell it too.
We need to know. The people want to know.
People want to know, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She could. Interestingly enough, I as we was eating dinner, I expressed my appreciation of what she had to endure. I told her. Did I? Yeah. I did tell her. I said I appreciate everything that you had to endure.
You froze for a second,
Ja. That must have been something very important.
I did.
As we was eating dinner.
A little glitch.
Yeah. Something happened during dinner.
Oh, nah, nothing happened during dinner. I was just expressing my gratitude and appreciation for her being my partner and what she had to endure.
Oh, dig it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we needed to hear that.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, continue, my friend, continue.
Congrats again. So we're going to keep this moving, family. For those of you that watch 92.6, we know how we hop from person to person, topic to topic. Each of us get one. So we're going to continue on, like I said. I don't know what this world is coming to. The last time we did part 1, I think I had left where we were discussing, or it came up, or just something that made me scratch my head was about us, or we all being aware of the fact that they had discovered cocaine in the White House. So, I know, we all know cocaine has been around for some time. A lot of people may have used it, participated in it, snorted it, drank it, rubbed it on them, or whatever it is they've used it for. You may have done that. I'm not one of those people. I don't know what it tastes like or smell like or anything of that nature, but it was in the White House. Now, from my recollection, this is supposed to be one of the most secure buildings in the world, if I remember that correctly. So, like I said, I'm not a comedian, but these is just one of the things that you just can't let go, can't pass up, can't pass by, because it's the White House. How does cocaine get in the White House? Who or who wasn't using it? Any ideas in regards to that, or who you think was using it, who you think was in there? Should they cancel the tours to the West Wing? Since that's the spin that they're going on, that one of the visitors to the West Wing may have came in with it. We don't know. So, my thoughts in regards to that, me putting a comedic spin on it. You understand? So, as you know, on this show, one of us on this show is a particularly huge fan of Biden. You understand? So sometimes you need a stimulant or something to keep you up and going, to keep you energized. You understand? Because as you get on into the winter years of your life, things start to change. You're not as nimble as you used to be. You're not as fast. Your reflexes.
This dude said nimble. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You said nimble.
Your reflexes are not as they used to be. So, it's in the White House. We don't know if Biden took a hit. So yeah, man, F Russia. We going in there tonight. Someone had to talk him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not what's happening in the White House.
Clearly, as you can see, because we ain't going to Russia. They don't want no smoke with us. We don't want no smoke with them. We just don't want that smoke, period. But that's just my take on it with a comedic spin. But we're going to jump to JJ first and see his thoughts on that coke in the White House. That could just go so many ways because it just sounds funny. Then we're going to swing around to D1, see what she think about that. Was she there in the West Wing with that tour, since that's the spin?
Wow.
Or who knows, did they buy it from her? Is she getting that bread? Who knows?
Wow.
It's a lot of
I didn't know you were a bus driver, Sir Mark. But I officially have tire treads all over.
This all jokes. Keep it live. Let's go to JJ. JJ, come on, man. I'm scratching my head.
Yes.
I don't know what this world is coming to. Cocaine in the White House, man. Holla at your boy. What's going on, man?
Cocaine in the White House. Well, Joe Biden, he's from PA. He's from Scranton.
Ain't from Delaware? I thought he's from Delaware.
Nah, he's from Scranton.
He's from Scranton?
Uh-oh. You know what I mean? Scranton's a little edgy town. Got a little edge to them. From what little research I've done, they're a solid town. They're a hardworking blue collar town, but they got a little edge to them. People from Scranton.
You about to take the whole town of Scranton down? Come on, man.
Nah, I got to let him finish. We got to see where it's going.
Just for a little research that I did, I since Joe Biden do got that little edge to him. I noticed that during the Obama administration. Every time Obama had something, Joe Biden looked like he wanted to raise up on somebody. Obama had to, yeah, like, no, Joe, it's all right, Joe. It's okay.
Facts. Biden was definitely Obama's goon.
You saw it. You noticed that too, right? Yeah. You noticed that, right? Yeah. He had that squint in his eye, like, yo, what'd he say?
Yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Yeah. He was like, let me at him. Let me get him.
Yeah. Joe Biden is the only person that is allowed to call him Barry.
No doubt.
So with that being said, with him being the guy now, that theory is not so far-fetched because these days he's been known as a Sleepy Joe. He's had a lot of accidents where he hasn't been cognizant. Of course, there we seen him take a little spill going up.
Hera and there.
There's a couple of instances where he's dozed off.
Oh,
You know what I
yes.
mean?
In the middle
So,
of a sentence.
in the middle of a sentence. So it's like I always said, why is this man doing his job? You know, yeah, you know, saying he's 99 years old. Why is he doing it? You know what I mean? So I could never understand it. I mean, the
Dig
guy,
it.
he's 104 years old, yo.
I dig it.
You know
From
what
being 99, right?
I mean? So I like to say, Brother Mark, that theory ain't so far fetched, but
Dig it.
um I don't want I don't want Secret Services to come to my crib and lock me up. So
You already
like
know.
I
You
digress.
already know.
I don't want to slander the man's name.
Lock us all up.
Yeah. It's all jokes. Disclaimer, all jokes. Ha
It's
ha.
all jokes. It's all
Yeah,
jokes,
man.
Joe.
Yeah, it's all
Joke.
jokes.
Just jokes.
Mr. President. It's all jokes, Mr. President. Mhm.
Respectfully. Just jokes.
Respectfully. Respectfully.
Listen, Mr. President, it wasn't even me who said it. It was these two.
You gotta put your hand over the heart. Respectfully. Respectfully. Respectfully.
Jokes.
Respectfully. Cocaine in the White House is a wild thing. Never in my life would I ever witness that, aside from the fact that the black man was going to be president. This is the second craziest thing I never thought. No, the third craziest thing I never thought in my lifetime would have seen cocaine in the White House. The second thing was, of course, the Capitol riot.
Oh, yeah.
Seen that shit. So the cocaine in the White House is definitely top 3. I mean,
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
black
a fact.
president, Capitol raid, cocaine in the White House. This is wild. This is wild. You know what I'm saying? They said, what a time to be alive.
Listen, the only thing he needs to do, I'm telling you, I'm gonna come right to you, D1. Get ready. I'm coming right to you. The only thing Biden need to do at this point, right, is to taste it. Serious. Get on the podium at the White House, you know, tell the press secretary, just step aside for a second. Give me a second. What? You know, just
to confirm, right?
Oh, yeah.
Make sure, right?
It's that Colombian. That's
That's
it.
Just to confirm.
Just to confirm.
Yeah.
You understand that? That's all they need to do.
Yeah, because it could be sugar.
It could be sugar.
Yeah.
Could be. You never know. But the funny thing, right? So the plot thickens now. The plot thickens.
Mm-hmm.
So this just happened sometime last week, right?
Yeah.
To us, there's still a hot story. So I just read the other day, I think day before yesterday, right? The Secret Service is concluding their investigation because they don't have no suspects.
Mm-hmm.
This is the White House, right?
Hey.
So you know the Republicans are going berserk. They're going berserk. How you close the case that quick?
Well, this is
with no suspects or anybody that may have brought it in. Secret's not it's a wrap. We ain't got nobody. Let's continue on. So you know the Republic. Wait, what? Wait, what? Really? This is it? Nobody? That's it? We moving on? So now the plot thickens. Now they don't know who did it. D1, holla at me. What's going on in the White House? What's going on? I ain't gonna drive the bus no more. You know what I mean? And did you see anything when you was there on that tour of the West Wing? If so, you probably ain't gonna say it. What's going on with that Raw?
Listen, I didn't see a thing. And if I did see a thing, I still didn't see a thing. I ain't never gonna see no thing. But I know that we all know it's clear and apparent that your boy Biden, President Biden, is not engaging with any stimulants. I don't care how gully he is, what a goon he is clearly not on a stimulant. So it's not his. So we can go ahead, if we're going to play this game of White House Clue, we're going to go ahead and rule him out.
Rule him out?
We're going to rule him out. We're going to rule him out. And I also want us to not act surprised that there's cocaine in the White House, because we all know that this is the first time that they're reporting cocaine in the White House. Cocaine is always in the White House.
Big fact.
But I thought you said you wasn't reporting anything.
Big fact.
I mean, that's that's breaking news. Like me and John, we late. Like, yo, y'all just hearing about this? Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all? I've been in the know. I mean, how you know this? You
You're
don't have
right.
to reveal your sources, but you
You're right.
sound pretty convinced that, yeah, go ahead, get some coffee and grab some Coke. It's right there.
I'd like to strike my last statement from the
You know,
record.
no,
That statement,
we
that
can
statement was made under duress.
under duress from who?
From you. I'm a female and I'm easily made hysterical, and I don't want to talk anymore.
It's the an emotional. You're emotional, D1.
I'm
Easily.
emotional. I'm very emotional. This is a lot. This is a lot to ask of me. It's all so sudden. I didn't.
Listen, so we're gonna switch gears since D1 is in the know but not in the know.
Yes.
You know, she don't want to say anything that might expose her to any legalities that come with knowing certain information. So we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna hop on to something else. Something else that made me scratch my head. This more so on a comedic end, but from what I understand, people are doing this. So once we swing this by, we're gonna see if JJ got anything that make him scratch his head about this world. We're gonna see if D1 got anything that make her scratch her head about this world, and we're just gonna keep it going. So what it is that I'm speaking about, so I've just recently became aware that there are some people that wear deodorant to bed. I'm not one of them, but I can't speak for the masses. There's some things that people do that I just don't do, and using coke is one of them. But we moved on from that. So apparently, going to bed and using deodorant is a thing. Why this became a thing, I don't know. Are these people washing up? Are they not showering? What are you that uncomfortable about with your body for it to smell that bad before you go to bed? Do you want to smell better than your partner? Do you want your sheets and the bedding to smell good? I don't know what it is. But why are you wearing deodorant to bed? Take a shower. If you don't have a shower, go outside in the summer. Use the Johnny pump. That's what they say, right? Way back. Use the pump. Rub that shit on you, right? Go steal from Walgreens or Rite Aid, CVS, one of those stores. I'm not condoning stealing, but again, I said this was comedic, so it wouldn't sound funny if I said go pay for it. Go get some soap, right? Put it up under there, rub it on you. But deodorant to bed, that just sounds funny to me. That's why I'm laughing about it. I got to get my co-hosts just to see where they at in regards to that, because I can't figure it out. Let's come by D1, see what's going on with that. Deodorant to bed. D1, holla at me. What's the word on that? How would you feel about that? You were homeboy. You're about to retire for the evening. He grabbed the roll-on, hit up under there. What's your thoughts? Holla at me.
The roll-on? They still
sell that. Yeah, of course.
Still roll-on?
Yeah. Why would they stop?
Wow.
Still a thing. It's still a thing, yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I didn't know. I didn't know roll-on still existed. I didn't. Yeah, listen.
Why am I laughing already?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Listen. Big fella. If you feel like, who am I to get in the way of somebody's hygiene? Who am I to do that? If you feel you need to put on deodorant before you, as long as you shower first, don't put on deodorant instead of shower. Like, if that's what you're doing, don't cover up the day's stink with deodorant. If you're going to get in the shower or a bubble bath, maybe you're going to luxuriate. Like, I don't know, you're going to luxuriate in a bubble bath with some candles lit, and you get out and you want to put on deodorant, I don't have no problem with it. None. I'm not going to make fun of you. but please make sure you rub it all in. I don't want to see any remnants of it. And although I'm here, I just make sure it's thoroughly
Rolled in.
coated in. Do whatever, I don't know, massage it in, do whatever you gotta do. I don't that's the end. I don't care. I don't put on deodorant before I go to bed because I smell like, roses and sunflowers anyway.
No doubt.
Yes.
Talk your ish, D1. Talk your ish.
I'm sugar and spice and everything nice. So
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
You sound like you about to spit. You rhyming and all that. Come on.
Listen, I just want y'all to know what's happening over here.
Uh-oh.
Talk your ish. Another 3 million male subscribers. Yes,
on top of the 5 million we got last week.
D1 get them numbers up, baby.
Come on, son.
Yes, sir.
I'm all cinnamon sugar over here.
My God. Look, she's going in. She is going in.
That's it. That's what I got for you. You're welcome.
Nah, I dig it. So you ain't gonna get away in the hygiene, but basically you need to shower first. Don't just tired, long day. Oh, let me just throw this on real quick right here. Boom. Then we can get into smash action. Then he hit the clapper, and then the music come
clapper.
on. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless of whether we shower or not, we still gonna want to smash. You understand? Be intimate. Make love, depending upon, why would that stop that?
Okay, see, let me go back because I thank you. Give me the microphone back because let me be clear.
You got it.
Let me be clear. If you enter my bed in any way that's other than minty fresh from the tip of your head to the bottom of your big toe, I'm not going to be pleased. I'm not. So you could go ahead and brush your teeth. You can wash behind your ears, get inside the belly button. Do y'all clean inside your belly button? Like wash inside your belly button.
Yeah, I do. You're supposed to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dig it.
All of that. Get the insides of your elbow. Get all of the creases between the toes. Like get everything. Don't just let the water start at your shoulders and run down. I want you to put in some labor. Put in some labor.
Wash up.
Wash. Please wash. Make sure. Like whether you're using a washcloth or something, like get one of those exfoliating gloves. Get a back scrubber.
Wash.
Get it in.
Wash.
Wash in. Yes, sir.
Get it in.
Don't take a shower. Wash. Yeah. All right, fellas. So what's that? 8 million subscribers, right? Y'all got that clear what y'all need to do.
Yeah, fellas.
Wherever it is you go and what you get to smell minty fresh, wash. You know what I mean?
If you want to enter D1's bed, head to toe, fellas. Minty.
You
dig?
Wash.
Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous, and y'all don't do nothing but egg me on. That's all y'all do. Y'all egg me on, and I say the most ridiculous stuff.
Nah, it's fact. It's how you feel. Wash. Stop playing. You heard it here.
Word up.
JJ, holla at your boy, man.
Yes, sir. Wash.
Clean.
You know what I mean? Yeah, deodorant in the bed is a no-go. Take care of that in the morning on your way out.
Wait, in the morning on your way out?
Yeah, but of course, do the usual wash up because you washed last night. If you washed up last night, wash up again a little bit, then freshen up with the DO.
a little bit. Don't wash.
No. If you washed up last night, I don't see how. I mean, if you got that kind of bad, you got that kind of hygiene, you got to wash up again in the morning. I don't know what to tell you. But nothing should be transpiring or perspiring during your 6 to 8 hours of rest. You should be able to get up, do a little freshen up, put the DO on, out the door. You know what I'm saying? Some people that's fine. You can pass with that. Some people wash at night and wash again in the morning. That's cool too. But either way, you're
dig it.
You're reassuring the hygiene. But
so Is that a gender thing? I just want to tap into that real quick because some people differ in regards to that. Some people feel if they wash up in the night, they don't need to wash up in the morning. They just need to brush their teeth, hit their face, gone. You understand? I wasn't
Yeah.
raised like that. My moms and pops wasn't having it. You wash up in the night and you wash up in the morning. All of us. Every single one of me brothers say, ain't no getting up. Nah, I'm good. Nah, you ain't good. You better get your ass in the shower. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, is that a gen thing? Like, fellas, we whatever, man. We grown. But is that different when it comes to women? She say, nah, I don't shower in the morning. I just put on my lipstick and I'm gone. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but you know,
you made that sound horrible.
I'm exaggerating. All right, let me put it back. So she do put on deodorant, you understand, but she don't shower, just and gone.
Similar to you, C1, I was raised to shower at night and in the morning, wash at night or in the morning. Whatever it is, whatever you're doing, you clean it twice. And I remember being younger thinking, why? For what? Like, I wasn't running a race. Like, what in the world?
We were asleep.
I was sleeping. And some of I don't know if it was a legitimate gender thing in my house, but I do remember some messages of, you're a young lady, you have to be clean. I definitely remember hearing that. You're a young lady, you have to be clean. And so if I don't do it now, and I don't always do it, let's go ahead and go on record. I don't always do it.
Absolutely.
But when I don't do it, I can still hear the voices. You a young lady, you're supposed to be clean. And I'm like, oh, I'm dirty. I'm so dirty.
You're not minty fresh.
I'm not minty fresh.
Dirty girl.
I'm not
dirty girl.
I feel like you might be making fun of me, child. I feel like you are.
He definitely is. That's a fact right there. Sure. Shots fired.
Nah, no shots. I just played. But listen, not necessarily done regularly, but if you shower at night, you can't just get up in the morning. I think that goes for both genders. You can't just get up in the morning throwing some Dio, and for the ladies throwing some Dio and lipstick and then get out the door. Nah, you gotta get up. You still at least wash down the genitalia parts, the important part.
The this, that, and the those.
Yeah. I like how you word that. The this, the that, and the those. Yeah. You know what the this, the that, and the those is.
Yeah, we all know what the this. Perfectly said, D1. Thank you. The this, the that, and the those. At least wash that in the morning. Wash that in the morning. You ain't gotta jump in the shower necessarily, but definitely wash that again in the morning. Take that little bird bath. You know what I mean? And wash this, that, and those, and the those. Then
you could be minty fresh.
Fresh, yes sir.
And then when you get home later in the night, wash.
Definitely.
You gotta wash.
Wash. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's classic.
I don't know. Listen, can I say one more thing, C1?
Sure.
I just want to advocate. I don't know if this is a gender thing or not. I'm not saying all women do this or mostly women and men don't. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, gentlemen, if you haven't taken a luxurious bubble bath, I invite you to sit your narrow ass down in the tub. Get good and comfy in there. You can take a shower afterwards, right? Because people be like, I'm sitting in my own dirt. Yeah, well, if you don't sit in your own dirt, it's sitting on you. So go ahead, sit in the dirt, rub it off, scrape it off, do whatever you gotta do, get in the shower, wash it off after. But ain't nothing wrong with men taking a bath. Please and thank you.
Yeah. I think the whole, matter of fact, I think I took a bath.
Don't lie.
Nah, showers are quicker. I enjoy showers, it's quick. You do that in and out. But I did take a nice bath, I think sometime last month. I got what you call those things, the soap bombs, right? And they make the far. I got
the
a couple of those.
Fizzy soap bombs. Yeah. Look at you.
They ain't worth the money. they ain't worth the money at all because the fizz lasts for what? All of what? 30 seconds, then it's gone. So I got a couple of those and I sat in the bath for about 20, 30 minutes, just chilling. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think some guys, nah, that don't sound feminine and all that. Go ahead with that. It's your bath. Just enjoy it. You know, but it's something about just sitting in water and what it does more so from a mental aspect. You alone, you're in the bathroom, whether you got the lights on, lights off, whatever it is you're doing. There's something about that peace and that it does to your body and clear your thoughts. I don't know. I think it's cool just to sit there and just be one with yourself.
Josh's face, his whole face is saying, "You corny. You mad corny for that."
Yeah, I gotta hold that.
No,
I
no,
gotta
no.
hold that.
I actually concur. I was just thinking about how dudes react. Like, yeah, nah, you take baths, son?
Yeah, like,
B, nah, B, yeah, nah. That's that girl. That's that girl shit, man. You take
come on, man.
Yo, what's up
Stop
with you? Yo, pause. Yo, pause.
it.
Like Mark don't like that. Hey, yo, pause. Right? Pause. You take a bath, son? What's wrong with you? You take a bath? What, you sit in a bubble bath, son? What, you got a bubble bath joint?
Yeah, might as well get the
Like,
bubbles, yo.
You know, they be like, yo, what you doing? Bed Bath and Beyond shit?
You smell like lilies and wildflowers.
Yeah, you know how dudes do. You know how dudes.
Yeah.
Nah, but for me, I concur with Mark, man. I rocks with the baths. I take baths. You know what I'm saying? You know it's sexier too when you invite a young lady when I was young, before I was married. When you invite a young lady, like, yo, baby, come to my crib and take a bath. You know what I mean?
I like that sidebar. I like when you invite a young lady, if I was married,
when I was young,
right?
Invite a young lady into the
take a bath together.
Ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, they like that with some champagne.
None like it.
Like, ooh, I like that. Okay.
None like it.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Okay.
First of all, I don't fully disagree. I do think it's sexy. I think it's nice. I like it. It's a whole mood. It's a whole experience. Is
gas station.
But I'm a gas station. But I'm also gonna say, please make sure you're thoroughly clean first.
Yeah.
Because that type of bath is not functional for cleaning. We're going down a different path right now.
Yes.
So make sure you're thoroughly clean.
Right. Do a pre-cleaning for.
That's a fact. Because you're gonna see that gouge rise to the top.
Yeah, yes.
It's gonna be right on the surface of the water.
Yeah. She don't want to see that. She don't want to see no ring around the tub once y'all get out of it. Because she know.
And then that's another issue. You gotta clean the tub first, fellas.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Clean that ring around the tub, B.
You know what I mean? You ain't even in there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we gotta clean the tub. Clean the tub. Clean the bathroom. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So some people
gotta let the Ajax. You gotta let the Ajax sit in the tub for about 3 hours.
Oh, damn.
Was I the only one who? When I had to clean the tub when I was little, I had to sprinkle the Ajax or Comet first.
That's a fact.
And I had to let it sit. Before going back. I still do it now though, but whatever.
And let it sit.
You gotta let it sit for a minute. Yeah, of course, can't go.
Yeah, but back then that was punishment because we wanted to wash it quick. Soon as let that sit. Come on, we want to go outside. Get what did you want to get into? But we gotta wait.
Nah, let that sit.
Yet? Nah, let that sit.
Yeah.
And that was the sentence. Let that sit.
Let that sit. Mind you, the fumes is killing you because you don't know what's in any of those chemicals, right? We just breathing all this in, right? You understand? That's probably why we survived COVID, from all those fumes and chemicals that we smelled when we were kids. You understand?
The body's already immune to it.
We're immune to all that because we done smelled it. Yeah. So, Minty Fresh, y'all know what to do, fellas. So let me switch gears for a minute because, you know I've been coming up with these different things, and I'm sure my co-hosts may have some that make them scratch their head. Ja, how we looking with time, Killer?
Yeah, another 15.
Another 15?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna switch gears, go to my co-host, see if they got anything that make them scratch their head about this world, whether it be good or bad, comedic, serious, whatever it is. We're gonna start with the queen first. We're gonna swing by D1, see if she got anything that make her scratch her head. Maybe happened before, maybe happened today, or just let's see. D1, what you got?
That made me scratch my head.
Just wonder about this planet.
Two things come to mind. They're very, very different from each other. Very different. The first thing was Prince dying.
Whoa.
Listen, I never. So I thought that man was going to live forever. I didn't even realize that I thought he was going to live forever. I could not believe, I still can't believe that.
Wow.
Prince
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I was just like, this world, and then to find out how he died, I'm like, this is it.
Yeah,
this is it. The world, what are the rest of us mere mortals doing here?
Yeah,
like, it's
this
just,
is it.
This is it. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. But the other thing, do y'all remember? I don't know if this happened all across the land or not. Do y'all remember trucks driving around New York City and removing mailboxes? This happened like maybe a year or two ago, where I don't know if maybe there are still some mailboxes, but there were a bunch of mailboxes that were being removed.
I mean, who was doing this? They were stealing the mailboxes?
Whoever put the cocaine in the White House. Whoever put the cocaine in the White House. Because that has to be, you have to be high.
Might as well, right? Might as well.
This was somebody signed off on this. They weren't stealing the mailboxes. This was in broad daylight. This was an official act. And I'm like, somebody's high. Somebody's high because they decided of all of the things that are going on in the world, we don't need mailboxes. And some of the mailboxes were sealed up already anyway. I'm still baffled. I might have to do some research about that to see how far that process went. But I was just like, I don't understand. Isn't like postal delivery one of the oldest services in the States?
And it's still happening. It's still going. The only thing that I could think of, because they replaced the mailboxes. They replaced
with
because before you could just pull it down. Now it's a very small slit because people were stealing checks. So all those mailboxes that used to be, you pull down the thing, drop it in. A lot of people was able to put their arm down there, use a coat hanger or something else, some sort of adhesive to get out the checks. Now you can't do that at all. At all. It has a very small slit, put the envelope in there, slide down, done. So the only thing I can think of is those mailboxes that they were snatching. I would like to think that the person that signed off on it was legitimate. They replaced those with these mailboxes, the newfangled mailboxes. And theft proof, so to speak.
Yeah, I would like to think that too. I don't think that's what it was, but I can't speak. I can't speak for certain because I need to. Where's the fact checker on this show? Can you get the fact checker to go?
I gotta get the fact.
Yeah, like come on.
Come.
Thank you.
All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah. All right, and bring some coffee.
There we go.
Is that
she'll
Jeff?
be right back.
All right. You got
Jeff? Oh my God. Jeff? We went back to Jeff.
She'll be right back.
You hollered at Jeff? That was Jeff, right, Mark? That was Jeff?
Nah, I got a female.
Oh, you got a female dude? Oh,
yeah, Jennifer.
Oh,
Oh.
Jennifer. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
She's
See,
hired. It's a new
Mayor
hire.
Smooth got Jeff.
new-
Well, that's why Mayor Smooth got 22 years on the books
Yeah,
too.
it's a new hire. This is what you call that? What was that? That the Supreme Court what was that? What was that the Supreme Court? Oh my gosh, I should know this right at the tip of my tongue. And we was talking about this.
What's that?
I don't know.
That the Supreme Court they didn't pass. They said no longer with that.
Oh,
Oh my
affirmative
God.
action. Affirmative
Affirmative action. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
new affirmative action hire.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be back 5 minutes.
Yeah, because we need that information. We need to know.
That's a fact.
We need to know. But yeah, those are the two. Oh, one other thing, when we started buying bottled water, I was like, way back then, I was like, why are we gonna buy water? This world is over. Like, what is this coming to?
What else is this coming? Right. And we still are.
Yeah.
To this day, this is still happening. I mean, but just to rewind a little bit, definitely that Prince thing threw me for a loop. I was a huge Prince fan, big time Prince fan. I got so many CDs and music and stuff by Prince. I got stuff off of YouTube by Prince. I mean, just his music alone, man. Prince, the type of artist he never have to speak. And everything he says said through his music. You just understand it. You read it. You learn the lyrics. You recite Prince lyrics to women in regards to what you want to say. You use that. Yeah, definitely in regards to that. That threw me for a loop when Prince died. I have a whole playlist of Prince on everything on the phone, the Mac, whole separate playlist with separate music. Huge fan, man. But
you got your bubble bath music?
Yeah, definitely.
I know you do.
Yeah, Prince is on the bubble bath music. Definitely. With someone. Gas station. JJ.
Yeah, I got a couple of head scratches. For one,
holla at your boy, man. What's making you scratch your head?
Yeah, head scratches. No more bagging in supermarket chains. No more paper bags or plastic bags in supermarkets. You got to if you need one, you got to buy one. Why? What possibly could be affecting the budget of these major supermarket chains where we no longer can't have our bags packed in a paper bag or a shop or a plastic bag. We have to buy them now.
Gotta buy them.
What could possibly be affecting that budget where they can't provide? You know what I'm saying?
They making ends meet off of them purchases.
What they cost? Like multiple pennies on a dollar.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on the store.
Like really?
Yeah.
Like, really?
And Target, people just take them shits anyway.
Yeah.
They got the nerve to ask you when you do self-checkout how many.
Right.
Always put 0 and take like 3 bags.
They take 3 of them joints anyway, right? Yeah.
Anyway.
Why are we paying for this? We already spent $75, $80 on groceries in your damn store.
For some grapes.
Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For some grapes. Tonight is the night where all the old jokes come back again.
That's a fact, man. Just for some grapes, and now they're gonna charge you for some bag?
You know what I mean?
Listen, you already get your $50 monthly allotment anyway, so go ahead and use that.
Like, is the budget that crazy where they have to cut out the usage of providing us packing our bags, packing our groceries to go? There, we have to take it out with our hands because if we opt not to buy a paper or plastic, you know what I'm saying? So we spend $70-$80 on 5 items in your store, and you still want us to pay an additional 5 cents. Like, are you kidding me right now? Now I want to keep my damn 5 cents, yo.
Yeah, it's yours. Come on.
Then you can keep your 5 cents, but you walking out with all of your stuff under your
Yeah,
arm.
yeah,
I hope you
exactly.
put on deodorant because your bread is going to be right there. You got bread under one armpit, bananas under the other.
Yeah, my armpit. Yeah. For real. You know, got the roll-on remnants of the deodorant on the
Oh, come
bananas and all
on.
that.
With the tank top, right? See
Yeah,
all that white right there.
on the white one.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
That's
man.
bad.
That's a definite head scratcher. And a head scratcher for another head scratcher, kind of like way off is that the the woo what was it? What was it? Oh, another head scratcher. This is sports related.
Dig it.
This is specifically on a particular player. And I'm saying to myself, why is this kid coming back to play? So, so there's a kid that plays for the Buffalo Bills. He plays safety, and there was a play on the field last year where he tackled somebody and he collapsed on the field, and
Yeah.
he literally died on the field.
Yeah.
Wow.
The boy died on the field, and the medical staff revived him and took him to the hospital, and he was able to recover. But that's a head scratcher to me because if I'm playing in the NFL and that happened to me, I'm retiring.
Yeah, it's a Rizzy.
He's coming back. He's coming back. The boy is coming back to play.
Wasn't he just on
The ESPYs.
He was on the
the
ESPYs.
ESPYs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, and he gave out a heroes award to the staff that saved him. I mean, it's a great, um, heart wrenching, yet great story. Glad he's alive and all that, but that's a head scratcher to me, boy. It was like ain't no much money in the world, ain't no more sport, ain't no sport in the world that I would literally die for. The man literally died for the sport,
Yeah.
and the boy gonna come back and play this season. And me personally, I'm gonna be nervous watching him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's
Because
that.
I'm like,
Go
yo,
ahead, Jeff.
yeah. And there's another kid who there's another kid who ended up playing violently, and his concussion was so bad that he landed awkward, and his arms is
Oh, yes.
like this. Like it was I can't even, what's the explanation? Like he was in a like it looked like he was automatically paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
or
medical term when his hands they
yeah,
said it was called fencing.
fence,
For
yes.
some reason or
Thank you.
another, that's the medical term they use when his
Yeah,
hands went in that awkward
yeah, that
position.
awkward position. Yeah,
But they said it
yeah,
was definitely some sort of brain injury would
yeah,
happen
yeah,
when he concussed.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that was a scary moment too. And then to top it off, to see that, and then he recovered from that. He went back playing. I was saying, nah, that kid. I'm saying I'm retired after that. But then I see this kid literally die, and and then they had to revive him. I'm like, whew.
yeah,
Wow.
So I'm curious. I'm kind of curious to their backstory and their reason for coming back and playing. I mean, I commend them. I mean, these guys got iron testicles. They got balls of steel and heart of metal. Because I'm like, if any one of those things happen to me, I'm like, all right, okay, God, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna do something.
yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's my head scratching takes. I couldn't, no sir, no
Yeah.
sir.
And I don't know how football contracts work, if you get paid the entire contract or not,
Yeah,
but you should be able to retire and get your full contract.
yeah,
Like,
that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I mean, at least or at least arrange something with the owners of that said organization where he gets compensated for a certain duration, for a certain duration. Because the average playing time of a player is about say about 10 years on average.
Yeah,
Um,
between 7 to 10.
between 7 to 10 years. So yeah, I would have hoped or try to negotiate it somewhere where he gets compensated for at least that 7 to 10 year duration, that type of contract. way he's compensating and taking care of for himself and his family, for him to go out there and risk his life. Because every play is a life risk. Literally every play is a life
It's a
risk.
risk.
Yeah, every play, and they doing it for our enjoyment. Because Mark and I, we're football fans,
Big time.
as well as millions of other players, and it's truly a modern day gladiator sport. Because literally every play is a life risk play. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
I mean
take.
I think basketball, if memory serves me correct, is the only sport that was guaranteed as far as your contract. Football is definitely not. I
Yeah,
mean, because look at the risk involved. You got to
yeah,
think, you being the owner of a football team, why would you guarantee a player who
yeah,
potentially may die on
yeah,
the next play? You
yeah.
understand?
Yes,
Now, from how we looking at it now, it should be because of the risk that they're taking, hands and
yes,
feet, everything.
yes,
But from an owner's perspective, why would they guarantee anybody?
yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
So, it's definitely not guaranteed, but all the best to him in regards to everything that took place. I
Definitely,
know the whole
definitely.
world was watching when that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
I mean, those are definitely good head scratchers. It was on the news for the longest. It
It
was good
was.
to see him at the SBs, and
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know, he's talking about everything that took place. It was very emotional for him, just
yeah,
reliving everything that took place that day and where he's at.
yeah,
I guess it's truly a big deal for him. And I think it's bigger than him in the sport. I think he wants to be more like a role model to kind of say,
mm,
look what happened to me. I could come back from this,
mm,
as
mm.
opposed to just letting the injury say, all right, it's my time to just bow out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
again, we'll definitely see what happens and what take place. But those are definitely two awesome head scratches.
yeah, man,
And
yeah,
it
man.
definitely make you wonder. I know there's probably like 1,000 more uh that we could get into, but we're gonna save that for the next half, for
Yes, sir.
part three,
Yes,
whenever it is that occurs. But I know you all, our viewers and watchers and subscribers, I know y'all learned a lot tonight. As I definitely did. Trust and believe these are two of the best co-hosts you could ever have or want. You understand, as serious as the topic is, we can always make light of it. And all
Mhm.
this laughter, believe me, it's therapy and medicine. It's definitely therapy and medicine for me.
You're ready.
And I have faith that it is for you also. So that was my topic, things that make you scratch your head, not right, not wrong. Every Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. D1 in the building. JJ in the building. I am the Dark Mark. See y'all next time. Peace.
Is